Hello, my dearest, beautifully twisted souls. Ha ha ha. Gather round and lend me your ears and your shattered hearts. Ah, for tonight, I have a tale, a dark, delicious fable of betrayal, of agony, and of triumphant rebirth. In this grand, mad carnival we call life, there comes a moment when the masks we wear crumble away, revealing the raw, naked truth beneath. A truth so painful and yet so exquisite that it forces us to confront the bitter sting of those we once called friends, those we trusted with every fragile piece of our souls. Imagine, if you will, a stage set in the shadowed corridors of your deepest memories, where the ones you held most dear, the ones you believed would forever guard your dreams, turn out to be the very architects of your despair. They chose, with deliberate precision, to carve their cruelty deep into your heart, not by mistake, not in ignorance, but with a cold, calculated malice. Why, you ask? Why would those we cherished become the harbingers of our pain? Ah, the answer is as twisted as it is simple. Their actions, as venomous as they may be, are not a mirror of your worth. They are but a grotesque performance, a dark farce in which your suffering is the punchline. And oh, what a bitter punchline it is. Now listen closely, my dear misfits, for in the wake of such deliberate betrayal, you stand at the edge of an abyss, feeling as though you are drowning in an ocean of sorrow. Ah, it is natural, it is human, to let the tears flow like a torrential downpour, to cry out in anguish, to feel the weight of every broken promise. And yet, every single tear, every sigh of despair, is simply a scene in the epic drama of your life. A scene that does not define you. The first act in reclaiming your power, is acceptance. Accept that the venom spilled by those you once adored is theirs alone, not a reflection of your intrinsic value. Their cruelty is their own pitiful attempt to fill the void within, a feeble effort to mask their own emptiness. You, my dear souls, are not the canvas for their rage. You are the masterpiece that emerges from chaos. Rise, I say, from the wreckage of your broken trust. Rise like a phoenix from the ashen remains of despair. This is not a call to forget the scars, nor to excuse the madness that was inflicted upon you. No. It is a call to reclaim your narrative. A declaration that your spirit is far too vibrant, far too untamed to be subdued by the cruelty of others. Ha ha ha. Now, let us speak of forgiveness. That delicate yet formidable word. Understand this. Forgiveness is not a gift you bestow upon those who wound you. It is a liberating roar from deep within, a fierce act of self-reclamation. To forgive is to cast off the chains of bitterness that bind your heart, to free yourself from the oppressive weight of resentment. It is to say with a laugh that echoes into the void, I will not be defined by your cruelty. But do not mistake forgiveness for surrender. Oh no, for it is the very essence of rebellion. A declaration that you are the master of your fate. Every moment of anger, every pang of sorrow, can be transformed into the raw fuel of a magnificent uprising. Let every scar become a star that lights your path. Every tear, a shimmering droplet of rebirth. Picture a life where every step you take away from despair is a victory, where every day you choose healing over hatred is a triumphant act of defiance. Celebrate these moments, however small they may seem, for they are the very bricks of the fortress you are building, a fortress of hope, of strength, of unwavering resolve. In this chaotic, unpredictable theater of existence, you are not alone, my dear misfits. Look around and see the countless souls who have felt the sting of betrayal, who have danced with despair, and yet risen with a fierce, unyielding light. You are seen, you are valued, and within you burns a fire that no darkness can ever extinguish. Now, as you stand on the threshold of a brand new act in your life, remember that you hold the pen to your own story. Write it with wild abandon, with every shade of madness and every hue of hope. Do not let the cruelty of others dictate the script of your future. Instead, let it serve as the catalyst for your transformation. Embrace the chaos. Welcome the madness that stirs within you, for it is in this beautiful, unpredictable tumult that your true power lies. Every betrayal, every act of calculated cruelty is but a fleeting note in the symphony of your existence. A note that only makes your eventual crescendo all the more glorious. So tonight, as the shadows dance to the rhythm of your beating heart, step forward with audacity. Let your laughter ring out, a defiant, joyous cackle that shatters the silence of despair. Reclaim your power, rebuild your spirit from the fragments of broken trust, and let the world witness the unstoppable force of your resurrection. I challenge you now, my dear twisted souls. Rise from the rubble of your past with a heart ablaze and a mind unchained. Each moment of pain is a stepping stone. Each memory of betrayal, a reminder of how far you've come. Transform your agony into art, your sorrow into a masterpiece of resilience. For in this grand, unpredictable spectacle of life, the only true tragedy is surrendering your brilliant, unbridled self to the shadows of despair. You are a beacon of defiance, a living testament to the indomitable spirit that refuses to be extinguished. So go forth, my beautiful outcasts. Step boldly into the light of a new dawn. Let every laugh, every cry, every heartbeat be a proclamation of your strength. And when the echoes of betrayal attempt to haunt you once more, simply lean in and whisper, with that wicked, knowing smile, "The joke's on you." Embrace the madness. Let it fuel your rise. For you are the author of your destiny, the sculptor of your future. And in every twist, every turn of this dark, delicious journey, remember that your spirit, oh, your magnificent spirit, can never be broken. Not by betrayal, not by sorrow, not by the cold indifference of those who once held your heart. Rise, my dears. Rise with the wild abandon of a tempest. Laugh at the absurdity of it all, and let your life be the most audacious, beautiful symphony ever composed. The darkness may come, but it shall never dim the radiant, defiant light of your soul. Now go forth. Create a masterpiece from the fragments of your heart, and let the world marvel at the unstoppable, beautifully chaotic force that you are. For in the end, the greatest joke of all is that those who tried to break you only made you stronger. And that, my dear friends, is the sweetest, most triumphant melody of all.